competition, good friends, but at the end of the day.
It's going to be the Steve.
Yep.
It is going to be the Steve starting out. All right, Reflection, let's see what your Steve's got. But once again, Andromeda going to be the aggressive Falco on this side. I mean, okay, wow. I love that. Just saying, you know what? I feel like a lot of the times Steve's let go of the up tilts and like, all right, that's it for the combo. But Reflection just turned around and was like, yeah, no, I'm not done with you yet.
Yeah. I mean, fast followers combos are kind of so freestyle. Yo, that almost got the KO. Reflection is coming off hot off of his win on Smash 4.
Oh, absolutely. I think it's very interesting to see. One of the things, though, that I think Philly has talked about, I know a lot of people disagree with this, but some people really think that Falco does a really great job versus Steve because of the jump height, because you can kind of jump around. But I don't know. I've yet to be a super hard believer in that. Reflection, though, going to be able to find the first up smash that takes it. But this is one of the things as well. You can reflect minecart away. And Falco kind of also hits kind of hard. But still, I mean, it seems like Andromeda is just playing the chase game. And every single time Andromeda chases, Reflection turns around with an option.
Yeah, Falco does hit hard, but you have to hit in order to hit hard. And that's just straight up not happening. And now Diamond's online. I would not be surprised to see Reflection kind of just holding on to it for next stock. And okay, a little bit of interesting interaction off the reflect, but that should be a KO. Yeah. Tries to destroy the block, but oh, I like what Reflection did there to kind of set up that situation. Knew that Andromeda was trying to destroy the block and just kind of put a few barriers behind there to get that real estate back. And now we have Diamond, and now Andromeda has a problem.
Yeah, I feel like Steves are getting a little bit more creative with how they set up minecart. I feel like a lot of times now Steves are setting up the block right above the stage and trying to slide the minecart right through. It's getting a little bit tricky, a little bit creative mode, if you will. But still, Andromeda now getting kind of built on here. I mean, look, there it is. There's the drop, trying to figure out a way to keep the minecart going, but it is going to be Reflection finding the back air here. Okay, Andromeda, though, can't get anything real started until this moment.
Yeah, and you need to make sure you press that advantage. The reflect on the minecart's still huge, but Steve's grab, unfortunate situation. Now offstage situation, reads it, but just doesn't read the timing. And look at how much damage you're eating off of that.
I'm loving the way that Reflection isn't just going for like the very guaranteed like up tilt, back air stuff. Like actually trying to mix it up and try and get the hit with the minecart. Goes to show how much labbing Reflection has done with this character as well. Andromeda, though, going to be able to find the up throw, up air, but it's not enough to KO. That's so unfortunate.
Okay, Andromeda, yep, knowing that it's now or never. I mean, Reflection was getting a little bit too comfortable hitting some buttons there, and that's because he was playing with house money. He had no reason to really worry. But now you have the Diamond again. That's a completely fresh Diamond, and now next hit could totally do it. Reflection already is starting to come in position for that back air.
Resource management on Reflection's side as well has been very good. Finds the forward air to just send Andromeda off, but looking for it, but going to get scooped out of the sky there, J-Dog. Last hit of down tilt, though, is going to prop Andromeda up. Looking for the back air. It's not going to be enough. The falling forward air, though, oh, great DI by Reflection. Seems very, very practiced in this matchup for sure.
Okay, but the up throw on the platform, yep, see ya. I half thought the up smash was going to come out, but, you know, recognizing that up smash in that situation has just so much end lag that you can afford to throw out that grab, the safer option, and get the job done.
Like I said, I feel like Reflection's doing a couple things like different outside of like the very standard Steves that I usually see around like the local level, who just kind of like, if they don't hit their up tilt combo, it's like, done for. Like, okay, I'll just let it go. But I feel like I'm loving the way the mix-up options, that's what I'm looking for. I mean, like you said, a lot of Steves would just take the up smash there, but like instead it was just, yeah, let me just grab you and stretcher.
Yep. You're already in that position. Look at that, the face of no remorse. This is not a face that shows mercy.
Hollow Bastion's a pick. What do you think?
I still think about just how horrifying Steve is, just an eldritch being. But Hollow Bastion as a pick, John's pretty funny. Thing about Hollow Bastion as a pick is that you actually have two resource pools that you pull from on this stage. It's like the little brown part in the center, that's one pool, and then the edges in this like center, I'm pretty sure is another one. I'm not 100% sure about the center.
He parried the TNT?
Huh?
I'm so sorry to cut you off, J-Dog, but I don't think I've ever seen somebody parry the TNT before. That was crazy. All right, Andromeda, much better start, but here comes Reflection with the up tilt into the up smash, the very guaranteed 50 that you get to see.
Yeah, that was some good damage right there right off the bat. These two players showing that they want to leave nothing all behind. They want to really put it all out there. And sometimes that's the kind of stuff that only friends bring out of you. It's like, nah, I'm not going to let you roast me in the group chat after you beat me like that.
For sure. Okay, Shine, though, not going to be able to connect, but here comes Andromeda with the up throw. Going for the very wishful up smash there. Honestly, if it had worked, it worked, but didn't. Great dash attack, though, by Reflection here. Still getting set up, going to get scooped up, and honestly, build in a couple of blocks. Doesn't get the anvil drop, though, and because Reflection played a little bit too many games, you're going to eat the bad prize of getting up smash for it.
That was a Wile E. Coyote moment. Like, sets it all up brilliantly, but at the end, just can't catch that Roadrunner. And Falco's definitely looking like a Roadrunner right here because he's running circles all over Reflection, but too much dip on his chip, manages to find that back air off a whipped up smash.
Okay, up tilt into the back air, the classic Falco here, chasing all the way off there. I love how it's a threat, but unfortunately for Andromeda, going a little bit too low, but it worked. You know what? It worked.
Get
Absolutely baited. No way did Andromeda think that was going to go any other way. Reflection, though, trying to actually get the edge guard for it, and then probably just was so confused by the angle. What do you think?
I think he just got his mind read and get outplayed.
Ooh, okay, going for the wall jump into the Firebird. I like the movement coming out from Andromeda, getting a little bit stylish with it, but side special into the back air so far, looking for the down air. It's not going to be enough, but up tilt catches Andromeda mashing, so now you're off stage again, but up tilt back air, not the strong hit's not going to be enough, but still trying to find this forward air. Side special, anvil drop though. Honestly, Reflection has not been hitting these.
Yeah, it hasn't been hitting, but has been hitting those techs, both players. But now look at the resource bar for Reflection. Absolutely no resources and absolutely no stocks. 1-1 in one of our first game threes of the block.
I feel like we haven't commentated game threes at all this weekend. You and I have now had 2 blocks together, essentially.
With
and
2 game threes
with
in
like
those
2
2-hour blocks.
Yeah, that's so unfortunate because Reflection had the right idea. If it had been the block closer to the ledge, that definitely would have hit. But it just landed on the right one. And then whatever happened here, the air dodge a little bit, trying to go back to ledge, recognizing like, oh, this is not exactly what I want. Then air dodge, and then it just didn't all work out in the end. Unfortunate, but still, that's going to be Andromeda getting the much needed wind back in the sails to go back into game 3.
Yep. And now in this game 3, we got a little bit of music counterpick.
It's always Persona with these two. Fun fact, there is a setup in the Philly region that has no Persona music because of Andromeda. You are not allowed to pick Persona music. Andromeda, it's a distinct rule because he always picks Persona music.
That's pretty funny. It did invent jazz after all. Someone's gonna punch me later, and I deserve it anyway.
You know, when you think about it, I mean, Reflection kind of looks like the Joker from Persona 5.
Stop.
He's going to go back and watch that video. I'm going to get a very angry DM after that. Regardless, so a small battlefield is going to be the pick here. Reflection now going to prioritize getting more materials. I think that was definitely the fall of last game, if you will, right? Like, just not looking too good on the materials. No resources left. So far, it's pretty even between these two.
Yep. I think the big break point is around 70% because, I mean, once Steve gets to you to like 70, you can get like so much stage control off of one hit and then have plenty of time to mine. Good recovery right there from Reflection, but Andromeda was just with him the whole way through. Yeah,
following it up with the up smash onto the platform. Just a nice brutal call out too, just saying, you know what, I know exactly where you're going to go. And the punishes are very simple. They're just very like, I know exactly where you're going to go. I don't need to make it fancy. And I feel like that's been some of the fall of Reflection, right? I gave him a lot of praise in the beginning for making it fancy, but when you don't finish your food, you're just giving your opponent another opportunity to come back and get their basic combos at work.
Yep. Just keep it with your bread and butter. It'll help you finish your plates sometimes. Oh, tries to get the down air, gets the sour spot. Yo, these edge guards from Andromeda were stellar the whole time. But again, overextension by a little bit, but even still worth it. Amazing tech. But yeah, Reflection a little bit lost on how to deal with this pressure that Andromeda's putting out, and the confidence is starting to really show through.
Okay, gets the grab though on Reflection side. Unfortunately is lapped in terms of percent right now. But here comes Andromeda going to side special right into the card, and very beautiful edge guard coming out from Reflection, just placing themselves, saying, you know what, I know exactly where you're going to be, and then boom, back there. Great stuff.
Yeah, and Reflection almost had something cute on the ledge right there, but, you know, again, the basic combos, but not getting the full extension, still in a good situation, but the scramble ends up being a little bit in Andromeda's favor. And okay, this is a little bit scary for Reflection. Doing good now, but needs to hold on the stock for as long as possible.
Yeah, I've always said that all Spaceys mains have a very bad habit of illusioning side special right into the shield, and you're just going to get punished for it every single time. You have to mix it up. Great job on Reflection side, though, to bring this back very, very well. The back air with Stone is not going to be enough to take it, but look at the material bar looking a lot better, and honestly, just stacking up more iron. Here we go. Forward throw is going to be by Andromeda. 157 will be the number that the stock finally gets taken on.
Okay, and I like what Andromeda did there. Try and push Reflection off the mine block to make sure that you can't get Diamond. Oh, what a bait. You know how big Diamond is. You don't want to let it happen, but even still puts you in a more compromising situation. Reflection knowing what Andromeda wants and not letting him have it, and now he has the Diamond. This is bad, Lyric.
Yeah, this is definitely not looking too good. I mean, the only thing that could save Andromeda right now is a full, complete Falco combo that could potentially take it off of up till back air, but you're going to have to win neutral a couple more times for that to happen here. Okay, forward air on the shield, but unfortunately he's going to be punished by the dash attack. Okay, Reflection even going off stage, trying to fight it there. Great shield, though, to avoid empowered minecart. It's getting so close, but look, no iron left. The up smash, though, will scoop, and it will take the game. That's going to be Reflection winning it over Andromeda 2-1, but that was so close in the end.
Yeah, I really have to highlight that last interaction. It's because Diamond in the inventory is such a threat. You want to get in Steve's face. You want to make sure he doesn't have time to do anything with it. But look at this. Andromeda just keeps on trying to press forward, and Reflection just not having that, landing on the shield. And I don't even think that there was a way that that could have been saved because he managed to turn around and shield and call out that drift. So great work from both these players. That was a hell of a show to watch. But Reflection winning Smash 4 and moving on into top 128, I believe. Yeah,
really good stuff coming out from both players. Good weekend for Reflection so far, for sure. It's such a spacey player problem that we have in Philly, too, because I tell all of our Spacies players, stop letting into people's shields with the side B. Granted, when it works, but you're putting yourself at such disadvantage, and any prominent good player is going to punish it every single time. But once again, it's a battle amongst friends here. And speaking of friends, you got Lyric and J-Dog, who we've been friends for how long? Like 6 years, bro?
I think longer, like maybe 2015,
we are old. We are